Hey guys, how's it going? This thing's been going for about a minute here. I'm just trying to check out some stuff. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it did or not, but I was just playing around with the settings there. I didn't think I went live yet, but anyways, I guess I'm live now. Let me just put in the usual solutions and commutations to the chat. As the usual, this is the main screen, this is what I see, and I'll come into it once in a while, but if I don't get back to you right away, you know why. Tonight's stream's probably going to be just over 2 hours. I already had one earlier on, but we're gonna do just a little over 2 hours. Wanted to show my son some stuff because he didn't get to see some of the fun we were having, and he's not gonna get to see this. But holy crap, do I have some ideas? I had some ideas today. It was kind of weird because when I was out for a walk today, I was like, all these ideas just keep coming up, and I don't know why it's saying 229 when it's 110. I don't get it. Okay, it says I've been live for one. Whatever. I don't know. Enough of this. Let's move. So, let's start this up. And I've had some, like, I do want to get all the industries in. It's not as urgent as it was because I really want to know what I'm dealing with and what before I start getting into all the industries. I'm okay with the industries whenever they go in. I'm more curious about what it is that I can potentially do here. But I do want to get into the industries. That's fine and dandy. I will get into them, but not tonight. So there's not going to be any new industries in there. It's just going to be the one industry that we have set up for now. And it's the AI that I'm really looking at. I'm actually looking probably at portal control as well, which I do have. I got to remember how to use it. It's been a little while. So there's a lot of waypoints and a few other things that I need to tinker around with just to get it into I'm just rumbling here trying to come up with the words, basically to get it into a system where I know I can set up scripts pretty easily, if that makes sense. So let's go into it. We're going to go into Surveyor for a little bit and set those things up. So I have a 4-track bypass yard in Toronto that was just put in recently. The hump we haven't really done anything with, and I'm curious. I need to do some tests on that. So I did one test earlier which worked fine. I'm also going to start I should start considering at least what I want to do as far as some of the various things. Now I know right away I can probably back up a train no problem. I could run 2 switchers at once to build the trains, one going one way, one going the other. That makes sense. I think I do have a crossover here, or I should. Yep. That's exactly what I would want to do. So the one thought process is, okay, I have this yard, and what I can do with this yard is I can use this as a way to introduce random trains into the supply. So stuff that's not really introducing, how would you say, not really introducing, not introducing any new switching, but just basically bringing cars into the system so that the AI can then do its thing, whether it's loading industries or whatever. I'm not too sure how I want to do that just yet, but that's okay. But I do want to test a few functionalities of what we already know, and then work from my data set from there. So the other night I had trains backing up, and I started thinking about that, and I thought to myself, well, that would be kind of cool if I can get it to do that and basically back up again down the line. Although, I mean, it's a long way to back up. Ideally, I would like to go around. I mean, I know it's going around in a circle, basically, but I ideally would like to go around if I can. But I'm not too sure. There's a lot of ways of doing it. So let's just start by going in, and I'm just going to go into the quick edit, or I'm just going to go into the quick thingamajig as it stands. Man, I sound like I'm drunk. The thingamajig thing, yeah, as it stands, yeah. Okay. Override existing session, fine. Let's just start on what I have so far, is what I'm trying to say. So, we've got the portal here. We've got an area over here. I want to create a consist that's not as big this time, just to test a few functions. So what I'll do is we'll go into edit trains. I will bring up the LPG consist, and I'll put that here. Okay, that's okay. It doesn't have to be there anyways. Let me move this back a bit, and I'll put it to cars. Excuse me. Then I'll take it to consist, delete the rest of it. Well, it doesn't allow me to do that? Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we're down to a four car train, so that makes it fairly easy to do what I want to do. I don't want to spend the time loading cars. I just want to spend time at some of the procedures and see what exactly the AI is going to do. So, in order to get it to back up, I'm going counterclockwise. So we'll go down to here. So in this case, I am going to go to. I should have put it in another direction, because I do want it to eventually navigate along the way before it goes to the actual industry itself. But for now, let's just say we're going to go ahead and we'll go ahead with the drive portion. That's not what I wanted. Oh, drive via track mark. That's interesting. There's all kinds of different... Okay, drive via track mark. I like that one better. Instead of drive to track mark, drive via track mark. I like that. So, so we'll go with drive via track mark Toronto bypass. That way we're not going to the hump. And then from there I'm going to go navigate to That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. So we're going to go to the loader. And then we're going to go to navigate to let's see what happens here. I guess that would be the east hump. Well, one, he's going to be going way too fast, but that's okay. I'll deal with the rest of that other stuff later. So let's say for now, Toronto Mac East Hump. I think that's the one I want. Gotta think about that. Yeah, we'll go with East Hump. We'll leave it at that. So what I'm doing there, other than the fact that he's going to be going too fast, is he's gone down the hump. I don't want him to go down the hump, I just want him to back down the hump. And I got a funny feeling they will elect to back down if the route is closer for them to do a if the waypoint is actually closer for them to back up, they'll do it. So instead of dropping off cars in the yard here, I'm going to take the cars, go down, fill up the industry, then I'm going to back down the hump, and we're going to see how well this works. Now I think I'm going to have a I'm going to actually have a problem. I'm almost certain of it now. I didn't set up. I don't think I set up a proper dummy signal, but it probably will try to line up one for me, but we'll see, because it's gone down there before. It's the problem is now it has to line up every single switch to make sure it can get its way through in order to get a signal, but we'll see. And it's done it. I was surprised it went through all that trouble, but it did, so. I've seen humps automate. I've seen them do it. So that's not a problem. What I'm looking at too is getting a supply of different cars. Probably looking at some of the portal commands. I'm not sure how they... I know how they uncouple. I don't know how they couple, and if they can couple to track sections, which would be really nice. I don't know why that thing makes that noise, but anyways. Oh, I haven't fixed the signal yet either here. There's a just outside the industry. There's an issue with one of the signals, so I gotta fix that. So ideally, what I'm thinking of doing is having the two switchers operating at one time, because it's capable of doing the dual hump, which is fine. And what I'm going to end up doing is having one switcher dedicated for clockwise industries, the other switcher dedicated to counterclockwise industries. Yes, I can do runarounds and all kinds of crazy stuff, but I do have two humps available, and currently they're not set up to do anything as far as utilizing all 8 tracks or anything like that. I don't need it to. I don't have any sorting going on. I don't have any tagging going on. So everything should be relatively straightforward. He's going to fill up the 4 cars. Now the question is he going to do what I saw him do last night? And that was suddenly back up when I didn't expect him to. So I purposely did not put a waypoint to direct to. I said basically, you come back and you find the hump. And we'll see if he finds it. Emmett using AI, he was saying earlier, he was saying he's using weights and all kinds of different things, which is kind of cool. Watch the light go red. Yep. Couldn't stop in time. So yeah, I gotta fix that. Whew. I imagine we'll be getting into the other industries tomorrow. Emmett knows a little bit more about the various industries. He has the memory, and he's able to remember some of the chemical codes and a few of the other things. So I would rather wait for him before I go setting up industries and basically use this time not to do too much, but to do some experimentation, see what I can accomplish, see what I can get moving, and then you know, I'll be able to put it all together after this. Anyways, since this is all AI, I'm going to get a drink. I don't know about that smoke coming out of him. Perfect timing. Okay. So far, I don't like what I'm seeing. Because I'm seeing he's lined up quite a bit, which to me tells me he's going to back up, or he's not going to back up like he did the last time, but we'll see. He could always cancel that signal and he can just turn around all of a sudden when he comes to the next command, so. Oh, I forgot to do the load. Oh well. Well, look at that. I got the word hump tower that just popped up. Isn't that interesting? I forgot to load them. Yeah, I really gotta change these signals. That one's not set up properly going the other way. Might have to start naming some control points. Be interesting to see how he gets to Portal 3. Actually, he is, he's good for the hump. So I did have the signal set up. Or he set it up. Something didn't work out. Or did it? Emergency braking completed. So we got another one that passed a danger? Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, I'll have to put some speed restrictions just before here so that I can get them down to a reasonable speed. Not a big deal. Yeah, I gotta really fix these signals. Gotta fix the signals, I gotta fix the aspects. See if I can get the restricting to work. That's another thing. Those towers are capable of restricting. I just don't know how they're doing it. So I want to know how. So yeah, he's definitely lined up for the hump, so that's good. It's interesting how the icon showed up. I was like, really? What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to, if this works, I'm going to probably set up a session. So we can have some fun tonight. He didn't quite do it what I wanted. Or did he? That's pretty damn good. So yeah, he's gonna go through the hump now, and he's navigating. Be interesting to see if all four cars are tracked. Now that's interesting. I'd be curious what it would happen if all four tracks were tied up. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to set up, take a quick look around, set up a few other things. I'm not going to worry about every aspect of the signals, but I do want to try to avoid the emergencies. I want to put some intermediate signals in. I want to put some waypoints. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Yeah, definitely have to put a speed restriction in. Because what happened, if I'm not mistaken, well, this will be very, very interesting to see what happens next. Yeah, I definitely have to get him to go back another way. So they're going. All those cars are going down the way that he needs to go. I'm wondering if they're going to go to the portal. Because he's not going to get a signal. Do I want to waste time waiting for him to? That's going to take him a while. Didn't work the way I wanted it to. So what happened was the hump got disabled. Once he needed to get through it, he disabled the hump. Waiting for track clearance. Let's see what happens for a few minutes. You're not going to get track clearance. It still says hump tower. You got switches against you first. So what are you going to do? I don't want to wait too long. Because I think... Oh! Are you kidding me? Okay, so he says he's stuck. I'm curious. He's still moving around though. What happened down here? These guys aren't going to make it. Okay, well, let me let that one go. I know what happened. I'm curious what he's going to do, but at the same time, he's not going to make it to the end anyways, because those cars are going to be in the way, and he's never going to get a signal. So he's kind of screwed. Don't save, okay. Cool. Let's fix the... Ugh, yeah. We'll learn to speak. Let's, yeah, see, these are way too close. So what happens here is these have to be moved. Nope. Let me Control Z that. Actually, I gotta go with the track objects themselves. What the hell? Control Z, Control Z. What is it that I'm doing? Okay. Hang on. I don't know what happened, but... I lost my brain. I know I'm a little tired tonight, but holy crap. Why am I having trouble? Okay, so I'm in truck. Where do I gotta go? To buildings? Okay, I'm confused. What the hell am I doing? I wish it would just take you to where it's supposed to be. Tracks, add object. I don't want to add the object. Let me just question mark it for a minute. That's the signal. Okay, so it is somewhere in there. That's the invisible signal. Where's the track circuit insulator? Why is it showing all of them? I don't get it. That's just weird. Okay, can I move it? I can. Now I gotta get down here to move this thing. Here. Go over here for a minute then. Thank you. That's what I wanted all along. You go there. You go there. You go... yeah, there. That's fine. You go somewhere around there, I don't care. Now, I can go get my signals. Wait, oh, I had it. Oh, you bugger. Here, you go here. You go there. You go around here somewhere. I don't care where. Now, let's get the signals going. Thank you. Oh, crap. Okay, I think I fixed that one. I know it's not positioned perfectly. I don't care. All right. So, what I want to do I'm going to name these. They're going to be right in the middle. Yeah, those are easy enough to find because it's not going to be that much for them. Let's put a track marker here, and we'll call it Toronto Y. South West? Yeah, sure. Toronto Y Southeast. Toronto Y East Outer. I'll just call out. Toronto Y in. I may have to change those locations. Yeah, you know something? I'm going to change those locations. Okay, so Toronto Y northeast. That's fine. Now, for these ones, I will call that Toronto Y. Northeast. I'm not too sure which one I'm even clicked on. Inner. Clock. I shouldn't have put that there. Toronto Y northeast. Northeast out. Clock. Oh boy, these are taking a while. These control points are important though, and unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Okay. Toronto Y, northeast, out, counter. Toronto Y northeast in counter. So yeah, this is getting really specific, but that's okay. I want it to. Over on this side here, those I gotta move. Of course, I got crap in the way. Okay. So Toronto Y southbound west. Toronto Y southbound east. Toronto Y northbound west. Wait. Let me see those again. Toronto Y northbound west, okay. Toronto Y northbound west. Toronto Y northbound east. Toronto Y northbound BP for bypass. Delete that. Actually, maybe I should have undid that. Yeah, you know something? Here. Toronto bypass north. Yeah. We'll let that go for now. I know these are in there, that's fine. We've got our control points all set there. Speed differentials, how about this side? No, we need those, okay. Toronto Y Northwest. I forget what we called it, but I'll just call it Northwest for now. Yeah. Toronto Y Northwest. Inner. Counter. Toronto Y Northwest. Outer. Counter. Toronto Y Northwest. Outer clock. Toronto Y Northwest. Inner clock. So clockwise and counter, just in case that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Toronto East. Industrial. Actually, Toronto North. Toronto East. Industrial North. Outer clock. Okay, those I gotta move. Inner counter. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's wrong. Toronto East Industrial North. Lead counter. Toronto East Industrial North. Inner counter. Toronto East Industrial North outer counter. I'm almost there, folks. Well, not really. I want to get this done by 10 so I can start staging the trains. I've got one industry, that's okay for now. I haven't set anything else up, that's okay. Oh boy. Let me move some of these. Man, I really screwed that up. Why can't I move it? Thank you. Could I at least move the signal? Oh crap. Try moving it again. Yeah, the restricting signals, all that, I'll have to figure that out later. For now, I'm going to have to deal with it. Okay. We got those out of the way. Perfect. Let's get with this. Okay. South outer clockwise. I'm going to copy that so that I think I know what the hell I'm doing. Make that the inner. Oh crap, this is supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be north, never mind. Now, I hope I can read these when I'm trying to give the instructions to these trains. Okay. So this one I'm going to delete. Okay, let's see what kind of mess we got under here. Of course we have a mess. What else is new? Really? Come on, signal. Put your way the hell back here. Oh, crap. Move first. Oh, really? Alright, let's move this thing, please. Thank you. Okay, now I gotta move the signals back. I wish it remembers the last thing that we were doing. That would be kind of swell. Okay. But that's fine. Alright, let's see what this says. Toronto East Industrial South Inner Counter, I guess this will be. Counter. I'll copy that just to save the what the hell? I don't know what happened there. Toronto East Industrial South Counter. Or I don't know what the hell it was. Hang on a second here. What did I call it? Out. Oh, okay, I'm just reading it wrong. Counter, good. Okay. Whew. So I got no control points here. Don't have to worry about that. I think we're good for out there anyways. I don't have any intermediate signal set up, which I want to. Okay. Bypass yard 4 south. Yard 3 south. ER2 south. Yard 1 south. Okay. Okay, we're at 9:48. I want to get this thing moving. What do we got in here? Those are fine. Now there was something that happened at the hump where it kept going. I don't know if it was a wait or what happened, but he obviously he didn't. I didn't want him to go through. Well, let's go ahead and do some speeds here. Track, diverge, track, speed. Signals, do I have a speed? Invisible speed signal? Yep. I'll rotate that around. And we'll make properties for you. Miles per hour. Add rule. Nothing to do with the junction. The speed limit is down to I'm going to do prototypical 2 mile an hour. I don't care. That's what it's going to be. Oops. Rotate that. Move that. There we go. Properties. So you are going to be, doesn't matter the name, I don't care about that. Miles an hour and add a rule. 2 miles an hour. You may have problems with AI drivers, they don't drive. Oh, okay, alright. Well, we'll make it 4. I don't mind making it 4. I just caught that. Thank you for clarifying that. It's nice of them to clarify that. Okay, now they're happy. I don't mind going 4 miles an hour. Why are you going kilometers an hour? 4. I better check the other one again, just to make sure. Miles per hour, yeah, you're okay. Okay, I think we're about as set as I want to be. I don't care about that right now. I mean, yeah. Okay, one more. Since we're down here and we were doing runarounds and all kinds of crap. Toronto, okay, perfect. Bypass north. So we don't know how he's going to get through the yard. So this is going to be Toronto Bypass South right here. Okay, so I'm going to add some rules to the session. I don't know if I want to go through the whole control thing, but hopefully I got everything, because I want to have some fun. I want to test this thing. Overwrite existing route. Do not save. Perfect. Okay, now we're getting out of here. We're going to exit Surveyor. We're about to go nuts. So, inside here, I am going to view the sessions. And I'm going to go to this here and I'm going to edit a session. Ooh, it's been a while. Edit session. Quick drive rules, fine. Clean up derail trays. Specifies which commands will be available. Let me edit that. I don't have bells. I don't have cab wall. Whatever the hell that is. Delete trains. Drive to track mark. No description provided. Drive to track mark. Okay. Allows a driver character to take a train either to a destination industry or a specific track in a destination industry. Will take the shortest path to get there. Perfect. Drive command that allows a driver character to take a train to a specific track mark on the map will take the shortest path to get there. Drive via driver command that allows the driver character to take a train through a specific track mark. Enable repeal. For detailed description, okay, I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, enable repeat. I don't know what that means. Halt train brings the train to a complete stop. Headlights on or off, don't care. Horns, not worried about it. Instant load. That's interesting. Instantly loads a train, useful for trains generated automatically by portals, etc. Each product queue found in each industry activated car will be loaded to its maximum. Instant load will not load locals or local tenders. Product queue. Alright. Loads the train's vehicles at the industry the driver is currently at with the train. Navigate to. Navigate to track mark. Allows a driver character to take a train either to a destination industry or a specific track in a destination industry. Will attempt to route around trains to get there. That's what I'm looking for. Driver command that allows a driver character to take a train to a specific track mark on the map. Will attempt to route around trains to get there. Driver command that allows a driver character to take a train through its specific track mark for its journey. Will attempt to route around trains to get there. That's all I care about. And I forgot to put the intermediate signals, which sucks. But that's okay. Just means that long side is going to have a lot. Pantograph state, don't care. Pants? Oh, pantographs, okay. Runaround. Instructs the driver to uncouple his locomotive from and run around it to recouple up to the other side of the train. I love that. Close the crossing, open or keeps open the crossing in front of behind the train. I wonder if there's a fence that you can use with the crossing, that open the crossing thing. Wait, tells the driver to wait until a specific trigger is touched by a specific train or any train. I don't care about that. Wait for pause for the driver's schedule for a set duration of time. Pause the driver. Okay, good enough. Now we are going to add a rule. Advanced industry load configuration. I don't know what the hell that means, but it sounds good. Activate custom screen mode. Let's see what the hell that means. I can't remember. Advanced industries. What is that? Block the train's control. Oh, okay. Override the begin load and begin unload duration. No, I'm not going to worry about that right now, but it's there because I'm eventually going to want to have it. I don't care about ATP speed limit, AWS, no. Cab control, no. Car trigger install rule, yes. Edit. Allow free destination settings on locomotives, cars. Match current industry needs. I gotta play around with this eventually, because I'm gonna have to get things to start tagging. Because I need to get the industry needs to start generating the tags. And how I do that is going to be interesting, but we'll see how it goes. We still want more here. We're not done by a long shot. Central control, central portal control, yes. And in there we have got maximum number of trains 25. Remove excess trains, no. Remove which train? Last created, I don't care. Portals to configure name. Index, add portal. 3. Oh, that's weird. Portal properties. Ha ha! Okay, I like this. What's this portal index? Okay. Emit immediately, yes. Order to emit trains, random. Wait for triggered event, no. Timer fluctuation. We'll do 15 minutes. We're only getting to an hour, unfortunately. So 5-minute fluctuation with 15 minutes, I'm okay with that. Add new consist. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, this is gonna get crazy. I'm gonna have some fun with this thing. Navigate via track mark. Toronto bypass south. Navigate via track mark. I'm not going to deal with the humping yet. Although I could. Toronto bypass, wait a minute, where's my industry? Navigate to track mark, okay. Navigate to industry. Okay, that's what I needed. Sorry, multiple industry. I love this thing. This is crazy. Load. Navigate to track mark. Yard 1 or yard 4 south. Oh, I can't decouple? Okay, hang on. Okay. Oh, I don't want that. No, where's the consist where you can have it? Add driver to consist, add an existing save consist. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. CN the hell is it? The petroleum gas. Oh, can I copy that? That would be so easy. Navigate Toronto BP South. Navigate Toronto BP South. Navigate to. Ah, crap. Navigate via track mark. Toronto BP South. Navigate to SAP Multiplayer Industry 1. Navigate to SAP. No, not that one. Why did I say that industry? Sorry, LPG loader. Did I actually say that? Wait, wait. Okay, I gotta delete this one. Goodbye. Here's a new one. I shouldn't have deleted that so quick. Navigate to track mark. Oh, this is gonna be another long night, I can see it. Navigate to track mark. Toronto BP Yard 4 South. Why can't I decouple? Don't want to do that. How do I add a car to decouple? That's interesting. So I gotta figure out, how do I decouple? Wait a minute, wait. No. And delete that one. Load. Oh, I can't get it to... Okay, navigate. Navigate via track mark. Drive to track mark. Okay, so I might have to figure out the decouple thing. That might not be as automated, unfortunately. North Toronto East End. Okay, decouple. Drive to. Navigate via Toronto East. Industrial South, lead clockwise. And then I want to navigate to track mark. Toronto BP Yard 4 South. And I don't think I can decouple. Halt train, load. I could try doing a runaround. Okay, so that's random. Actually, you know something? Let's make this 10 minutes. And let's fluctuate, timer fluctuation. Yeah. We'll do 10 and 5. We'll emit it immediately. Add new consist. Add an existing save consist. CP local freight. Add driver to consist. David. Navigate to, oops. Navigate to track mark. Toronto BP Yard 3. North. Add new consist. Add an existing save consist. Kickstarter County. No. The Blue Plant, Trillium, Port Colborne Harbor test train. I think. No. Delete that. Are these all fluctuating at the same time? Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Add new consist. Add an existing save consist. We want the Rocky Mountaineer. Add driver to consist, Eric. And Eric, you are going to navigate via track mark. Toronto BP South. Navigate via track mark. Toronto Y Northwest. Navigate via track mark. Toronto Y Northwest out. Counter. Repeat schedule commands. Add new consist, and we gotta get this thing going here. Add driver to consist. Greg. Why doesn't Greg have a... remove view. Add an existing saved consist. Roger, roger. I gotta figure out how to do that decoupling because I'm not too sure if I have to do that later or maybe have to play around with the commands or something. Navigate to track mark again. Toronto BP South. Navigate to track mark, or navigate via track mark, I should be saying. Toronto Y Northeast. Navigate via track mark. Toronto Y Northeast, inner clockwise. Repeat schedule commands. Add. Holy crap, it's 10:21. This thing's gonna be nuts. TRS weather rule. Northeast US. I think I already have one set up for this, but let's just see. The season is spring. Rather random weather change every 15 minutes maybe. Sounds like a good plan. Just for the hell of it. Override existing session. Actually, I'll create a new session. let's get going with this thing. Exit surveyor. So we got about 40 minutes here. I think that's the one I'm doing. I'm not even too sure what's coming out, so let me just close that for a minute. Okay, there's a train coming. Now, the interesting thing about the randomness is I can have it randomly do some industries, but if I can't decouple, then what I could probably get it to do is at least hump. Oh, it says 52. Jeez. Okay, so somebody else over there. So I'm curious what happened. Oh yeah. Go inside one of these? I thought I could. There we go. Well, he went a little bit further than I wanted him to, but I'd have to put them just back a little bit more. Okay, so he's found a track. There we go. Did I get the front where I wanted it to? Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Trying to get those signals set up. Oh, this reminds me of the trips on the Canadian. Yeah, I gotta fix all these signals, but that's okay. Now, doing what I'm doing tonight, I'm not necessarily planning on doing something like this, but oh yeah, he's going the other way around. I was like, what the hell's he going? He's like, oh yeah, he's taking this way. But the idea of being able to randomly select consists and have them pop up is inviting. Now the question is, once a consist comes out, is it going to just keep bringing them? And if it does, that's okay. But then I'm going to have to look into some kind of probability, I guess. Now we should be able to get a view, see what else is going on. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Weather clear 3, no changeability. Why are we backing up? This is interesting. Okay. I don't know what's going on now. Did I decide I'm going to run backwards around the loop? This could be interesting. That wasn't the plan, but okay. What else is going on? Anybody else coming out to play? Uh-oh. I've seen him. Now this is going to be interesting. This is where bringing stuff into a yard really is going to be defeated at some point. He's got nowhere to go. Okay, what's my little, what's this guy doing? He's just gonna keep going backwards around the route? Really? Okay. I did something wrong, but... yeah, whatever. So yeah, doing anything in a yard is going to cause issue. So I'll be interested in seeing. He's going to say he's stuck or something. And I'm going to have to take control of him. This should be interesting. Definitely have to get some more intermediate signals. You just got a signal. That's interesting. Eric, what are you doing? Eric, where are you going? Oh shoot, he's repeating what's left. Okay, this ain't good. Well, you learn a little. Okay, what's this guy doing? David's waiting for track clearance, and David's never going to get it. Now Eric is waiting for track clearance. Oh, I thought he was going to do something for a minute. So right now they need help. And Eric is screwed up. I wonder what happens if I get him to just drive. Going around in a circle? I don't know. And I'll have him wait an hour once he gets there. Okay, what else we got going on? So Eric's stuck because he's screwed up. I don't think anybody else is in there right now. Not yet. So we did have a repeat of trains, which is okay. If I did a schedule, I would probably, like say for example, I don't really have a schedule, but if something was to come out, then I would have it do its own thing. Now these consists, I'm going to be making all kinds of variations. I wonder if he ends up following the mains. You know what? It's 10:46, but I'm feeling kind of frisky. Where's this guy going? I think this is a good route for him. So, what we will do I will, yeah, they're all halted, okay, perfect. Navigate to track mark. Track mark Y northeast. Navigate to track mark. Whoops, wrong one. Toronto Y northwest. Where in the world are you going? I don't know what he's thinking. But I'm very curious. He's got a signal. What is he thinking? Oh, are you going to go through the hump? Don't do that. Don't do that. So I gotta drive to. Okay. Anybody else coming out? Not yet. Okay, we'll see if that gets him to go around circles. Obviously, I'm going to have to go a little further. Oh, no, I don't. I'm good now. This is cool. Oh, here comes our guy. Mac, East Hump or West Hump? Okay, who gets the light now? Well, it looks like he's getting it first. I don't know why. Actually, he should get a light too. Signal passed a danger. I forget the names of these people. Okay, who was the one that passed a danger? Must have been you. I guess. The invisible signal? I don't know. I'll stay up a little later, even though I shouldn't. Okay, we got one going back. Why aren't you going that way for? You should be going for the east hump. What the hell's he doing? I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's going for the east hump. Okay. He's already on the west. Toronto Mac, West Hump. I don't know where he's going. Oh, we got humping going on. I don't know what the other guy's doing, but he was in line. All he had to do was back up, so didn't make any sense to me. Thought I saw a signal or something flashing. Maybe not. Oh, here comes our switcher. What is this guy doing? Oh, it must be because his back end was there. Okay, now all of a sudden he's coming back. Okay, what command do I have to give to you? Navigate via track route? I could try putting the engines through. I guess it wouldn't hurt it. Toronto BP. Oh, oops. Drive via track mark. Now I gotta navigate too. So I'm not exactly sure what the hell's going on. Because he did it the other day. Toronto Mac West Hump. Okay, the hump tower's on. And he's going again. Question is, do I have to repeat or? Okay, ooh. Who's gonna get the clearance? I know what are you doing? Okay. So who's David? That's interesting. Oh, he's going forward again. That's good to see. Okay, how did I get him to hump the other day? He humped the other night. It was amazing. How the hell did I do it? Notify. Okay. I can do drive. I don't know where he went to. Oh, he's going around in a circle one more time. Okay. Does this mean he's gonna think about leaving? I cannot get him to move. Well, is there a track mark that way? Let's try this one. I'm going to try just drive. Okay. So once you get to the track mark, just drive. Uh-oh. Oh, he's doing it this time. Is he gonna stop every time, or is he gonna just keep going? I wonder how I can keep him. I don't want him to wait. I want him to keep going. Oh well. As long as he's doing something, I don't care. What else is going on? Is he coming back? Oh, he's going. I bet you the other guy had to get out of his way. Where is he? Oh, wasn't that interesting? How the hell did that happen? I don't even know when those cars got. That was weird. Oh, I don't know what I can navigate to. Because my bet is there's somebody waiting at the portal now. I need a second portal. Oh, maybe not. Drive to portal 3 and fast. Where's this guy going? It's the weirdest thing I've seen. Okay, I don't like you doing that. I don't even know how the hell you did that, but anyways. Well, that's the problem right there. Okay. Well, there's gonna be a learning curve, obviously. So what do we got? Derailments going on here? I don't know what those cars were doing. But anyways, let me get those trains out of there. Yeah, that's fine. Let me get the consist. Can I get to delete? What the hell? Okay, we got crap going through the thing again. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I gotta see what the hell's going on here. Yeah, that's just bizarre. Well, it's not quite working the way I planned. Oops. Yeah, I'll just delete you. You're causing too much confusion and delay. I guess I could have kept you guys, but... yeah, the hump's not even working anymore. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to figure out what's going on with those guys. I don't know what this guy's doing, but... and you're going backwards still. I gotta try one command with him. I'm just trying to remember how the hell I got him to work. Okay, let's get rid of him. This thing's bizarre. Okay, so we got navigate to Toronto east and south, south out counter, Toronto Y northwest out counter. Well, that's the problem right there. Maybe not. Toronto navigate via track mark. Toronto. God. Let's see if this works a little better for him. Not promising it's going to happen right away, but okay, now it's working. I gotta figure out what to do with him real quick. Navigate to Toronto Mac East Hump. You should be going. What's going on with you? You had an emergency braking crap goal thing. Okay. Thought I fixed that, but anyways, whatever. Yeah, the hump I'm going to have to... it might have been a fluke that I got the thing to work, but it never really worked right. So I'm going to have to figure that part out because... well, there's a lot of things I got to figure out, really. Where's this guy got to pick up speed? Kind of a cool system though. I get some intermediate signals in there, so these guys have room. Alright, so he's loading his industry. what I might have to do I don't know. I'm gonna have to read up on it or do a little bit of research on it, because I definitely want to get the hump going. That's the important. The industries are important too. Obviously, once I have the cars, to be able to decouple is important. If I'm putting it into the portal, I need it to be able to do it. But I really don't want. I don't think I want a portal to decouple. I think I want. Now this works perfect, at least up to loading everything. He came out. Okay, so I'll let him do his thing. He's going backwards again. Jesus, Murphy. I don't think he likes circles very much. What he repeats. Maybe he's only repeating that. I don't know what drive schedule is, but I still have to learn a lot about these various things. That's cool. I mean, it looks a little screwed up right now, but I think it has a lot of potential. I'll have to talk with Emmett and see what he's learned. Now, okay. What's this guy doing? This is going to be interesting. Definitely have to research that tomorrow. All the switches are locked, both sides. Okay, so I forget what his commands are after this. He doesn't have any. Okay. So he went through emergency, I assume. Another signal we'll have to fix. Oh, let's see what's going on with this guy. So he's going to yard 4 south, okay. I really want to see what he's doing once he gets moving here. Okay, so he'll take a few minutes, but we'll check the chat for a minute. No, I haven't been checking as much. Not much going on. Yeah, right. So, if he's trying to navigate through the hump, what ends up happening is he tries to set switches too far. So he's trying to navigate it, which isn't what we want. Okay, now where is he going? I don't understand that. You had a hump available to him. I don't understand that at all. And he went into emergency. Now he's going for a signal. The hell. Didn't this guy do this last time? Toronto Mac East hump. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that he went into emergency. I don't know. Looking for track clearance. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, what's interesting is he's got a green signal. So I'm gonna get rid of that thing because I don't know what the hell that meant. You still have a signal? Yellow right now. Somebody's coming. Okay. Whew. Right now he's set to go down the stretch there. And the signal stopped. I'm not sure what is going on here exactly. It's like the dispatcher is throwing, or he's throwing the switch at the last second, realizing it's not set properly, or I don't know. It's kind of weird. I should get going to bed. I said that last night, and then I ended up staying up crazy hours of the night. Oh, we got the bear table train finally. I don't know what you're supposed to be doing. Whew. Does he actually have a signal? I doubt it. You never know. Okay, who's Eric? Which one's Eric? Are you Eric? Yes, you are. Okay. So that could be the problem right there. There could be a lot of the problems, so I'm gonna have to really check this the way the blocks are set up. Get some intermediate blocks in there as well. Okay, so you can probably get a signal in a second. Okay, so who's Andrew? Are you Andrew? Because I don't know who's who. Oh, Andrew's, okay. I know who you are, I think. Gotta be somebody on the other end here. Not you. Oh, I see, I know it. Is it you? Oh, you are Andrew. Yeah, I'll have to find an exit portal for these guys, for sure. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so I think he has to get in the yard. Once he's in the yard, yeah, you should be able to go now. Probably. Maybe. So far not. What track is he under? He's under 1. Let's go on 4. Red signals. Oh, he's going through. That's fine. They're changing their minds. I don't know what they're doing. Looks like he was cleared to go up all the way and not stop for anything, so. Whew. Okay. You, sir. What do I got navigate you to? It doesn't seem to work. I gotta get rid of that. Yeah. A little too complex there, I think, for its own good. So yeah, that's what you call a cornfield, Pete. So I'll still have to figure out, I think, the best way. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna do some research tomorrow and see what happens, but I tried desperately to get him to pump the train one night. He did it last night. The problem was, I think he was driving through it as opposed to, I don't know where you're going. Oh well, these guys are just gonna fight it out, so. Because you come up to another signal, he'll come backing up or something. Anyways, I'm going to exit this for now. Don't want to save that. Whew. I think I should have gone to bed earlier. But anyways, it's 11:30. I'm going to bed now. So, that's about it for tonight, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah, we'll probably do some more tomorrow with the kiddos. So, anyways, have a good night. We'll talk to you later.